Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy DK Bones here with some news from California. I honestly don't know what California is doing out there. You're going from one crazy person and Gavin Newsom to this radical female that's been all over the social media. I haven't heard of her until this week. Um, I did my stream earlier, doing some videos on her, but this lady is out of her freaking mind. I have a couple clips, make some comments on each clip, but California, seriously, what are you guys doing? I mean, is this the best you guys have to offer? And for reference, this is when Biden was in office. This is who you guys have representing coming out of to be your next governor of the great state of California. So she's basically telling you, um, since things are more responsibility of having kids is a big thing, regardless if you have you separate from your spouse, which I have done, and providing for your kids. But to say that you should take away the responsibility of having sex and then um, the responsibility of raising a kid and then just killing a kid, which abortion um, is a big thing, where you should have the responsibility of saying, hey, things are expensive out here. There's so many different plans out there, just plan B, whatever, leading up to all this before you the decision of aborting a kid comes into play, or just the thing of abstinence of not having sex, knowing that things are going to cost me more if I have bring another life into this world, the responsibility of that. She's all saying, hey, abort this kid because things are expensive. Uh, they're just taking responsibility out of people's hands and just saying, hey, you're not responsible enough. You should just abort the kid. Um, yeah, and you'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Which is ridiculous. It just, I'm not saying it in the right words, but aborting a kid should be the last measure of life and death between the mother and the child, instead of being an irresponsible adult, not knowing your way of life, and not knowing, hey, I can't afford having a kid right now, so maybe I shouldn't be having sex or unprotected sex, or vice versa. All these things leading up to an abortion. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same. Inflation has what the Biden administration was doing is a totally different thing with having an abortion and everything. It's a responsibility on all halves. The government, the two persons having sex, all together. For her to blatantly just come out like that, that's one thing. But there's some other comments from this next governor, because you guys are going to vote this lady in office, I guarantee. California, you guys are going to vote this crazy lady in office. Listen how she talks to her child. This is the person you guys are going to have in charge of you. She's talking to her own child in the background. Watch. Not only with she corrected her being in her shot, but the girl corrected her on the info she was given. It was also funny that the girl was wearing a freaking mask in the shot. So yeah, this is what you guys are gonna have coming to California next year. You guys are gonna vote this in office, and I'm saying it here. You guys are gonna vote this in office, knowing that what kind of person she is. My words, she's coming into office. I got one more clip of this lady, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. Here we go. So she's calling them old. She's not no spring chicken. You're not. You're not a millennial. You're probably around the same age. Let's go. So she just contradicted herself, saying that a certain amount of maturity, you shouldn't be able to drink, you shouldn't be able to do this, this, and this. But when it comes to voting for her, oh yeah, I win those votes. Yeah, because basically you're calling those kids idiots. Basically, yeah, they're dumb. They're dumb. They're too dumb to realize what they're voting for. And this is what you guys are voting for. Like a freaking idiot. She's a freaking idiot. And that's I feel like saying that's all I have to say about that. But um, California, you guys do better, man. Do better. Like you guys had so many prominent um, individuals back in the day, but now you guys are just a laughing stock of the United States. You guys are in debt up to your earlobes, over your head in debt. You keep voting for these clowns out there. Stop voting on all these ideal pro, um, policies out there based on race and how you feel and based on your pocketbook, because you guys are drowning in debt. You have the highest gas in the country. Your taxes are insane, and you're paying for these politicians that keep bankrupting you guys. You guys are going to work like 3 or 4 jobs to support yourself. You got to have multiple roommates to support yourself. They don't even have policies in place to fix the fire code out there in the Los Angeles counties and probably other counties out there in California. They haven't fixed anything. And you guys keep voting for the same thing because they're like, oh, yeah, a certain party is racist, a certain party is fascist, a certain party is misogynist. Stop believing all that crap and vote on your pocketbook, because these people are crooked, and they're filling their pockets on your stupidity. This is your boy DK Bones. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know how I'm doing.